In this video, we restart our Windows PC in safe mode. Hello everyone and welcome to TechFixFlix. Starting our Windows device in safe mode loads minimal resources and drivers, allowing us to work on Windows in its purest form, identifying and rectifying issues which may arise with a full system boot. Accessing safe mode is very straightforward, although the pathway can be somewhat convoluted. We begin by clicking the Start button, thereafter selecting the power icon which we typically use for shutdown or restart. And if accessing the Start button is part of your issue, keep watching for further suggestions. The standard power options appear, and the key which unlocks safe mode is to hold Shift whilst clicking Restart. After a short period of waiting, we are invited to select one of three options, and in this instance, we choose our troubleshooting options. At the troubleshooting menu, we head to Advanced Options. There are multiple pathways within the Advanced Options dialog, and many of these offer potential solutions to a variety of startup issues. We'd certainly recommend exploring these options in order to understand further actions available in times of need. In this instance, we opt for Startup Settings. The following screen simply provides a description of the available functionality, and the only option available at this juncture is to click Restart, although the pathway to backtrack is provided in the upper left corner. Once again, we are presented with an array of options which can be selected either by pressing the relevant number or its equivalent function key. We would typically select option 4 for pure safe mode, or option 5 to provide valuable network and therefore internet access. Following startup, we are logged in, arriving at safe mode, immediately identifiable by an absence of wallpaper, safe mode logos in each corner, and Windows version details in the upper centre of the screen. At this point, with minimal resources loaded, we can make configuration changes or attempt system repair. Upon restart, we will return to a normal boot. What if we're unable to access the Start button? An alternative pathway is via the Settings options, accessible by pressing the Windows key plus I. We now simply click Update and Security, then Recovery. We head to Advanced Startup, opting to restart now. Following the restart, our pathway to safe mode is identical to that previously seen in the tutorial. If we can't progress beyond the sign-in screen, there's an option here too, which is again triggered by holding Shift while selecting Restart from the power option. Once again, the path followed thereafter is the same as we've already seen. Even if all seems lost from an entirely blank screen, power cycling the machine 3 times, and by that we mean switching the power on and off twice, then letting the machine advance on its third power up, should trigger the recovery environment which we've already seen, with the same pathway taken to reach safe mode. Of course, this assumes that the machine is still capable of powering up and delivering an image to the screen. Inability to do so would be indicative of hardware failure. As an alternative to safe mode, a clean boot sits partway between a full boot and safe mode. We look at configuring a clean boot in the tutorial linked in the written description accompanying this video. For more tutorials, check out our back catalogue and subscribe for future projects. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it useful, please consider subscribing by clicking the logo on screen now. If you'd like to see more, there are 2 suggestions currently on screen. If you have a better, faster or more economical solution, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. You're also welcome to follow us on Twitter. Until your next tech fix, goodbye.